Hi, Friday night, absolutely red hot in Newcastle, so I thought I'll have a little camp out tonight, make the most of the weather. So I've got my Berghaus sleeping bag, Transition 200, my Olpro Pioneer 2 tent, my little cook stove, my little lantern, 2 for £6 off Amazon, self-inflating pillow from Mountain Warehouse, self-inflating mat from Mountain Warehouse. I've recently bought a little hex burner, or Fire Dragon multi-fuel cooker as it's also known, and some little Fire Dragon blocks that go in. The reason I want to try that today is I normally use a little gas stove. Well, it's in there for my water and my food. And I was watching a video recently where they were cooking inside the tent, and they were using the Fire Dragon, saying it doesn't give off vapours like gas does, so it's a lot safer. So I went to go outdoors and basically got that and 2 bags of them. You get 6 blocks in each, so that's sort of like 12 cooks if you like. I think the whole lot came to £6 with the discount card. So anyway, so I'm going to put the tent up, and you've probably seen the other videos where I've showed you the mat and the bag, but I'll do it again because I've never actually sort of showed you how to put the tent up. It's very, very easy. I really rate the tent. I think it's a lovely tent. It's 1.9 kilograms packed, and that's the poles and the pegs and everything in there. It's very light. Comes in a lovely little bag. My only downside to it is you've got to put the inner up first before the outer. So it's the old chestnut, if you ever went camping and it was raining, how do you put the tent up without the inside getting wet? But apart from that, it's a fantastic tent. It's not really a name you hear all the time bangled about like the other makes and models. I think it's Banshee, stuff like that. It's very similar, you'll see it when it goes up. So I'll just move all this out of the way, and then we'll put the tent up and you'll see how easy it is. So here's the tent. Nice little smart bag. Tent comes out the end. It's got 2 compression straps, so we'll just slacken them off a little bit, make it a bit easier. Pull the toggle, and as I said, everything's in here, the poles, the pegs, the lot. I have thought about if I was putting in my rucksack, I could take the pegs and the poles out, put them separately in the rucksack, might make it a bit easier to spread the weight out, but I'll just put the bag over there for now. So basically, so what have we got here? So comes with aluminium pegs, really light, strong. Obviously you can get upgrade better pegs, but I think they're ideal, to be honest. Do the job. Also comes with little seam sealant, which I'm going to put on later. This is the third time I've camped out, so I need to do that. And a couple of little ties, spare ties, so we'll just put them back in the bag for now. In the actual pole bag, comes basically with 2 poles, top and bottom, front and rear, whatever you want to call it. And so basically, I'm sure you've seen these before. You just click them into place. Cannot go wrong really. These are aluminium as well, very light but strong. So Olpro's really spent that little bit extra quality to make a nice and light tent. You know, they haven't scrimped and put traditional sort of heavy poles in. So it's pretty obvious which one's which, as you can see, one's a lot bigger than the other one. So basically all you do is get the tent, just bring it out, just lie roughly where you want it. So all I'm going to do is just position it roughly about there. As I say, you've got to put the inner up first. That's my only criticism. But I think there is another Olpro where you don't have to. On hindsight, you know, maybe should have looked at buying that one, but you know, don't take it away from this tent. I think this is a fantastic tent. So what I normally do is just 4 corners. Just give it a little tug just to help us keep its shape. So on here, you just got the nylon loop, if you like. Put the peg in, nice and strong. That's not going anywhere. And then your 2 sides. Now on the sides, there's also an eyelet. Don't be confused. That's not for the peg. That's for the pole. Now obviously, once you've got all your pegs in, you put your tent up. You can go around and just adjust it, but we'll just go for this for now. So basically that's your inner sheet pegged out, and then just get me shorter pole, and then if you look here, there's a little bit of red fabric. Just push the pole through there. There you are, nice and easy, plenty of room. Now this bit is a little bit tricky because when you put the poles in, right, especially the smaller one, you have got to apply a bit of pressure, but don't be frightened. It's obviously made for that, to keep its rigidity, so you'll see what I mean. So again, just get that eyelet, just give it a little tease, and then there, that's it, and that's nice and rigid. So again, get the first one, just move the outer out of the way, thread through. Now this one, because it's a bit longer, it's got a bit more flex in it. But so yeah, so just get the red fabric all nice. That just sits in there, as you can see. And round here, so if you come around here, you can see there's the hole. Just, there you are. That just sits in, clips in there. Clip that on there. I don't think I clipped the other one on. No, I didn't. Clip that one on. There you go. So that's the inner fly up, nice and rigid, nice and tight. So we'll just put the fly on now. Same thing. Work out which end's which. Just put it on until it roughly finds its place. about a bit. That seems to be a door. There's the seam. There we are. So that goes there. Just turn it round, and you'll eventually find it. Bit of a giveaway is the seam in the outer, which is there. It goes across the top there. And then just play about with it a little bit, and it'll find its space. There you are. So there's the seam on the top, sitting right. Just put that in there for now, and then just get the elasticated, as you see it, peg it out. You can always go back and adjust it once you've got the correct shape. So just follow me around here, and we'll just peg this out. You can see, really simple. And what I'm going to do here is just peg, there's two loops, just peg one because that's the door. Oh, there's a rock there, right. And on the back here, the guide ropes. What he recommends is, when you put these up, you just put them in line with the curve of the ridge. Obviously you can adjust them, just keep the vent nice and open, stop the condensation. Now this one, as you can see, comes with aluminous guide ropes, which is great for tripping over. So you've got no excuse because you can see them. I know some people who like to go camping prefer, you know, to change them to dark green or whatever, so that they don't stand out as much. But that's fine. That's easy done. Two vents at the front and a big vent at the back, and then if you just come around, I'll show you what it's like inside. But it is really my first tent for, you know, as an adult. Obviously went camping when I was young, but this is one of my first purchases, and I did a bit of researching for the weight and the size. I think it's ideal. Okay, the porch could be bigger, you know, I get that, and you know, putting the fly up first isn't ideal. However, £67 I paid for it, delivered from Olpro, and I think for that and the weight, and it's got a 5,000 waterproof rating, which, you know, is really good. Not many tents have got that, especially for £67. And if you have a look inside, that's the tent. And I'll just show you the room it's got. So you can see I've got in, I'm 5'10". If I put my feet near the bottom, then you can see some tents, you know, they're quite low, the fly sheets. This is nice and high, so you got loads of room, there's nothing in your face. I've got all that room, so easily big enough for another person, or certainly my bag and the dog. It's got the door here, it's got the same door on the other side, so you've got a little porch area in there where you can put your boots, bits and bobs. What else? It's got the little lantern hook in the roof, and it's also got a pouch there and a pouch there. So yeah, really nice thick ground sheet. Yeah, absolutely love it. Can't wait to go out in the real world with it. Lovely tent. But yeah, I'll have to get it out on the mountains. Are you coming in? I'll have to get it out in the mountains, try it in the winds and the rain, see just really how good it is. But £67 to steal. Because to be honest, I didn't really want to spend a lot of money, because, you know, I might go wild camping once or twice and think actually it's not for me. But he likes it. Look, you're in for the night, are you? So yes, I'm going to get the rest of my kit in, have a sleep out at night, and probably in the morning make myself a cup of coffee on the stove using the Fire Dragon, and I'll do a little video of that, tell you what I think of that. So basically, would I rate this tent? Yes, definitely, fantastic. £67. I think they're 120 normally. By the way, that's me sitting up. Look at the headroom. Again, not many tents got that. You could sit, quite easy sitting here. But yeah, sorry, £67. I think it's normally about 120. It's very light, very easy to put up, very roomy. Downside, porches could have been a little bit bigger, and you know, if it had gone up with the outer on, I just think that would have just been the bee's knees. It would have been the perfect tent, but it'll certainly do. But yeah, so I'll probably video a bit later through the night or tomorrow morning when I make myself a cup of coffee. But right, till later on.